Welcome back to the Rattler Up Network. I'm Creek Ennis, and now we have a game between the Hendrickson Hawks and the Brazoswood Buccaneers. I've had chances to call both of these teams earlier today, and I'm definitely impressed from what I've seen from both of these teams so far, so we should have a really good game on our hands today. Hendrickson continuing to keep out their two bigs and use a small ball lineup to start the game. That's number 2, Julian Diaz now with Christian Preston. They're starting their big man, Leighton Kopinski, probably to stop Hendrickson's big men, but they're not in the game, as Diaz knocks down the 3 to start the game.
That's how many points they've had this season. That's how many points per game.
DJ Harge and Longoria.
Rebounds, assists, steals. Same on everybody. This is how they've done so far. So just play the 2 games. Friday games, tomorrow's game.
Basket no good. Brazoswood retains it. That's Caden Solis on that drive. Up pass to Legend. Legend left it short. Going the other way now. A behind-the-back dribble by Nick. Couldn't get it. Solis got it. An over-the-shoulder pass to Julian Diaz for the nice layup. Already out to a 7-0 start for Brazoswood. Harge controlling it now. Finds Longoria. Longoria's shot no good. Scuffle for the ball. Thomas gets it. Legend, open pass. Another open pass, and an easy layup there for number 0, DJ Harge. Some great ball movement there by Hendrickson. Hendrickson's doing a good job of alternative, spreading the ball around. When their big men are in, they're good at doing that insert pass into their big guy, and when it's not, they spread the ball around the perimeter. They have Leighton inside on a mismatch. Don't see him. That's Caden Solis now with the ball up top. Preston a deep 3. Left it short. And it's going to be Hendrickson ball. It'll be Legend to pass in for Hendrickson. Legend done a great job all tournament of being their primary scorer. Him and Longoria have just been absolutely amazing. Him and Harge. Another open pass for the 3. That one off center. Thomas gets the rebound. Had Longoria on a cut. Takes it himself. Left it short again. Leighton with the rebound. Diaz going the other way. Solis now. Solis with a nice layup through contact. Going the other way. DJ Harge now. Another open pass. There's Thomas. Thomas no good on the 3. They have not been well at making these 3s. They're getting the open shots, just not hitting them. The interior pass is good, but a foul called on the floor on number 3, Skylar Elliott.
Skylar is a 5'5" junior. He's scoring 5.7 points a game. He just mentioned Skylar, so you can just come in and say something else.
Solis to pass the ball in. He finds Shane Simmons at the top.
You just say that. You just put the facts on.
Yeah, it's Preston. A steal going the other way. Skylar Elliott, the steal and score for Hendrickson. Another one. Harge gets it. Down to Legend. Legend, through contact, is fouled. And a point swing by Hendrickson. 2 steals and 2 potential buckets. As Legend goes up there to shoot 2 shots. Legend Samuel averaging the most points on the team. Tied with DJ Harge. He has been a primary scorer for them all tournament long, and he's only a sophomore guard. Legend certainly living up to his name. Number 5, Solis, going the other way. And the tough finish by Jamal Jones is no good. Bucket there by Brazoswood. That's the guy, Jamal Jones. The last game I got to see of Brazoswood, Jamal Jones exploded to be their primary scorer as Hendrickson gets a layup there. Jamal Jones took over, led the team in points, and was super clutch for them in the late side of the game. A dribble through traffic, and he finds Whitten under the basket. Another person I like about Trent Whitten. Super long forward. He's been great on defense as Thomas step back on Whitten. Nothing going there for him. Skylar Elliott. Whitten, 6'7", made his presence known on all sides of the ball, scoring and defending primarily as he almost gets away with a steal there. And a foul called on number 3, Christian Preston. And here comes the first big man substitution for Hendrickson. They went the entire first quarter last time without subbing in Hines or Dove. Number 32, the one with the ball there. They like to insert the ball with him right there, but Trent Whitten looking to take that away entirely. Yeah, Whitten should be totally able to eliminate Dove and Hines' presence with his sheer length, as we see right here. He gets the block on Hines, and Whitten forces the turnover. Julian Diaz going in for Brazoswood. Finds Solis. Solis dribbling through traffic, lost it, and that's going to be Hendrickson ball.
Yeah. Which one?
Hendrickson Longoria going into Elliott.
Scores are wrong. Brazoswood's up there.
Legend down on the corner. Tries to go into Hines, and they're going to get Whitten there with a foul. Tugging on Hines. And Skylar Elliott will be the one to pass in. Like I was saying, Whitten totally able to eliminate Hines and Doves' presence with his sheer length. He already has a block, looking for 2. And there is another one. Trent Whitten totally taking the bigs out of the game for Hendrickson.
So you need to say something about what's happening. Good. Said that.
Skylar Elliott back to pass the ball in. You got to be very cautious if you're Hendrickson here, because you're not going to retain every possession that Whitten blocks. As Harge, a nice move. Find down to Hines. And Hines finishes through Whitten for the first time this game.
Honestly, I would say
Hines has got to use his size. Whitten will have him beat on length, but the sheer force of Hines should be able to knock Whitten out of the play. Julian Diaz and Solis work in the backcourt. A good move by Solis. Frees him up. A strip by DJ Harge. But possession will remain with Brazoswood. With 2:06 remaining, Brazoswood leads 13 to Hendrickson's 9. Up top, that's number 22, David Morales-Torres. Julian Diaz loses his dribble. That's good defense by Harge. And they're going to say he picked the ball up. That's going to be Hendrickson ball. A turnover by Julian Diaz results in Hendrickson trying to fight their way back into this game. That's Longoria to pass the ball in. Into Skylar Elliott. Legend Samuel lost it on his own side. Didn't have the hands, and that'll be a turnover back to Brazoswood ball. Solis in the Diaz. Diaz working on Longoria. Gets doubled at half. loses it, and a timeout is called. A minute 39 seconds remaining. Brazoswood leads 13 to Hendrickson's 9. I'm Creek Ennis. Keep it here on the Rattler Up Network. Welcome back to Rattler Up Network. I'm Creek Ennis. Here, 13-9 our score, and I am joined now by JQ, another student here at San Marcos High School, trying to get on some of the action that I've been blessed to be able to do. JQ, what have you seen so far with parts of this game?
I've seen pretty good things with the team that's winning right now, and I've seen like number 32, I think.
As Hard gets the steal in the layup.
He's been really good at blocking and like just guarding the basket.
Yeah, absolutely. Whitten has definitely been doing that. As 2 turnovers release in Brazoswood, a poke around will be called for a foul on Skylar Elliott.
Skylar Elliott is a junior and he stands at 5'5". His total points per game is 5.7.
Yeah, only 5.7, but he's definitely had more of an impact in this tournament that I've seen.
Honestly, I can agree with that because he's been doing pretty good this game.
Absolutely. That's number 10. Jamal Jones working, didn't get it. Now there it is, number 22, David Morales-Torres. And 1. Number 22, David Morales-Torres, a junior guard, standing at 5'10" for Brazoswood. He's been a great outlet option. He's sitting in the corner, he's hit his threes, and he's been great on these cuts that they keep finding him on. As of right there, he found him on the cut, got the basket, and 1. Misses the free throw. That's going to be Dove with the rebound checking in for the game for the first time. Finds Longoria. Longoria working in the corner. Finds his guy Harge up top wide open. Harge sinks the triple from deep, making it a 1-point game. Brazoswood, 40 seconds remaining. Got to push the tempo. Here comes Solis. Solis doubled at half. Solis dribbling through 4, lost it. Longoria picks it up, shifts it through to Thomas. Thomas working, open layup. He got the layup, and that means Hendrickson will take the lead for the first time.
Tristan Thomas is a senior. He stands at 6 foot, and his total points per game is 11.
Jamal Jones, spot up 3. That one's off. Torres working through contact, block, put in by Whitten with 2 seconds remaining. A last-second heave will not happen. So our score after 1, Brazoswood 17, Hendrickson 16. I'm Creek Ennis, joined by JQ. Keep it here on the Rattler Up Network. Welcome back to Rattler Up Network. I'm Creek Ennis, and we are here to join for a second period that should be full of excitement as Brazoswood leads 17-16 over the Hendrickson Hawks. Hendrickson been fighting back all game because Brazoswood jumped out to an early lead. Hendrickson been clawing back this entire time. They have not been using their bigs, but have been relying on secondary shooters that have been hitting shots and finding their pass to the lane. Whitten for Brazoswood has been great on the interior, rejecting all of Hendrickson's attempts. by the big guy, Darius Hines, and KJ Dove has been a non-factor so far. You got to think Hendrickson is looking for a way to involve those two. And you start to wonder why they've never had both of them on the court at once. I know you want to keep someone fresh, but it's not like Brazoswood has anyone else to stop their rampage other than Trent Whitten.
Honestly, I'd say Trent is one of the bigger guys who are very good in basketball and are able to block defensive and all that stuff.
Yeah, he's been absolutely great in being able to block and just play defense at a high level. As Harge there takes it up. Longoria at the top. Moving the ball. They are trying to get in the Dove, and Dove, an and one basket fouled by Whitten, and he's going to go to the line to shoot an and one.
Trent Whitten is doing really good this game. K-Dove is a sophomore. He stands at 6'5". His total points per game is 6.7.
Yeah, KJ Dove, absolutely large human. Got past Whitten on that attempt. A great insert pass. Led him to the easy basket plus a foul from Whitten. As Hendrickson's going to keep the ball here. They find Longoria in the corner. Longoria's three is off the mark. Rebounded. Took a fall. That's number 10, Jamal Jones. And it's going to be Brazoswood ball.
Jamal Jones stands at 6'2", and he's a sophomore.
Brazoswood, that's Torres. Going back.
We had some little leaguers throwing hoops in there. He's going to call it, which is cool, man.
Oh, and a steal going the other way. It did not go in. He put it too hard off the glass. Number 10 coming the other way. That's Caleb Davis. He lost it. Now go back. That's Harge.
Caleb Davis is a sophomore. He stands at 6'1" and has a total point per his game is 3.
Amir Ramirez got fouled on the floor there, and it's going to remain Hendrickson ball.
Let's talk about the game now. Don't worry about the sheet. Let's talk about what you see up there.
So I see that number 8 is shooting the ball. No.
Oh, a good pass in the KJ Dove.
It's okay. It's okay.
Going the other way, that's Julian Diaz working on Longoria.
Remember, we're let creep describe what's happening. And then you
That's
like, hey,
into the basket. That's Whitten going up and putting it back in.
stop talking, see what you can work in around here.
Going the other way, that's Harge taking it up. Oh, a steal by Whitten. Whitten going the other way. Has an open man. That's Preston. Preston couldn't get it. Pass to no. That's Torres.
Say something.
There's a foul right there, and that looked like a hard foul, but he got back up, which is really good.
There you go.
Yeah, David Morales Torres picked up the foul, and he'll be shooting 2 at the line. The guard, junior, 5'10", been a non-factor so far, but has been a great scorer whenever he is active. We saw him earlier this game scoring, and he's doing it at a high level.
That was a really good shot by
David Morales Torres. Substitutions being made by Brazoswood. That's Caleb Davis going into Harge. Guarded by Julian Diaz. Harge takes it in, hits the floater for 2.
yeah.
That put Hendrickson up 1 off of Brazoswood. And here comes Solis.
This is a really close game, and it could go either way. It's 22-21.
Yeah, been back and forth the whole game.
Out the hallway out to the back.
We have 6 minutes on the clock.
It's Solis going to Preston. Christian Preston working on Harge.
Let's think about some
Julian Diaz over there. That's Caleb Davis. Davis, a drive, too strong off the back iron. Anyway, that's Longoria.
We have 5 minutes and
Finds
probably
Dove.
5
Dove's
minutes
pass
and 30
tipped.
seconds on the clock.
Finds the open guy. That's number 4. It bounces out. Dove trying to get a board. Couldn't get it. That was Amir Ramirez with the miss.
So this is going to become a really important part of the game.
DJ Harge passing it in for Hendrickson.
So there's only 5 minutes and 30 seconds in the game, and this could be a substantial amount of points that they could earn right now.
Yeah, that
in
was
the
Amir
first
Ramirez
half.
right there with the bucket. Number 5, Solis getting doubled. Finds Preston. Preston, the open guy. That's Davis. Davis, no good. Layton with the rebound. Layton looking for an outlet. Gets turned over. That's Harge with the steal. Going the other way is Hendrickson. Hendrickson, a full court pass to Longoria. A one-handed snag. Back to Dove. Back to Harge. An open 3. No good. Longoria gets it. His mid-range is good. Ryan Longoria for Hendrickson makes them up 5, their largest lead of the game. And that pass is tipped out of bounds.
Ryan Longoria is a junior. He stands at 6 foot, and his total points per game is 11.8.
Yeah, Ryan Longoria been great at scoring. He's been doing a great job at shooting. But he's also been good at just running the floor. You've seen him down there in the position he needs to be. Hit that mid-range right there just by being in the right position. That's Nick going to Solis. Solis to Torres. Torres down. That's number 23, Jermaine Jones.
That was a really good play right there.
Yeah, there's DJ Harge. Harge to Elliott. Back to Legend. Legend, a spin to get open, finds Elliott. Elliott thought about the shot, didn't take it. Harge, Amir Ramirez, Legend, and Elliott all working for it. Legend the 3. Legend nothing
Let's
but
go.
net. Makes them up 6. Largest lead of the game.
That was a really good shot right there from...
Yeah, it was. There's Solis working with Torres in the backcourt. There's Torres. Look, it lost the ball. Elliott got the steal, working by himself in that corner. Finds Harge. Harge going the other way. Harge finds Legend, open in the corner. Not in. Off Amir Ramirez. Finds Elliott. Elliott had an open shot. That's Harge working. Drew the double. He has the big man on him. You've got to attack with Dove right now. He got the switch. A deep 3. That one's short. Rebounded by Legend. Legend stuck in his corner. Didn't know where to go. Amir Ramirez. He takes a pop 3. That one doesn't go. Going the other way. That's Solis. Solis working 2-on-1. Torres got it off the pass. And Torres. What a finish off of the accidental pass by Solis. And Legend tries to take it himself, but he is fouled by Layton. And that'll send Legend Samuel to the line to shoot 2.
So my thing is that the score right now can actually turn, like how we've seen in earlier games with the Panthers and the...
Oh, the Panthers and the Rattlers.
Yes, Panthers and the Rattlers. That game went well.
And there's an Elliott wide open 3. He knocks it down, nothing but net.
And the game could still be in favor of Brazoswood, and Hendricks could lose the lead.
Yeah, for sure. And there's Preston working. Down with Davis. Davis gets to his mid-range shot. Too hard off a back iron. Pass it up for Legend. Got tipped. Double tipped. It's going to stay Hendrickson ball. Hendrickson up 7 on Brazoswood. Fought back down 7 earlier in this game. That'll be Harge to pass in for Hendrickson. Goes in the Dove. Dove back to Harge. Legend, primary scorer. He pops it up. That one's short off iron. And it's going to be a foul on the floor on Brazoswood. number 23, Jermaine Jones.
You know, Henderson is starting to grow a really big lead here because of the players and how well they're doing right now with their plays.
Yeah, they are certainly doing a good job. The players are playing well as that ball gets turned over. Going the other way, there goes Brazoswood. Brazoswood got held up. Not what you want to do in the fast break. When you have that many numbers, you want to try and score there. That's Jermaine Jones. Jermaine Jones pass intercepted. Legend ends up with it. No whistle. Harge running the court. Finds Legend. Legend open lane, wide open for an easy layup.
We have 1 minute 45 seconds on the timer, and let's see if this game can turn around.
Yeah, you got to see if Brazoswood can turn this around and stop sputtering from their early success. Rebound going the other way. That's Thomas. Thomas up to Legend. Legend through contact. Touched every bit of the rim, but didn't go in. And that's going to be off of Solis. Stay Hendrickson ball.
Okay.
Going in, down already. Finds Legend in the corner, wide open. Left it short again. What a save. Legend keeps it. A pass inside, and it's going to be a foul on Brazoswood. Number 5, Solis picking up the foul, and that'll send number 13, Jeff, to the line.
Jeff Flicker is a senior. He stands at 6'3". His total points per game is 2.7.
Yeah, he's been very rarely talked about in this tournament. He hasn't had much of an impact as he hoped to have, but he'll come in and he'll get a bucket every now and then. He's been a really consistent guy on the defensive end. Jeff's shot is good.
That's pretty
Taking
good.
our score to 35-25. Hendrickson up double digits, the first double-digit lead of any team in this game.
That's pretty
Getting
good.
doubled at half. It's Whitten. Whitten, a step through and a nice finish from Trent Whitten. Oh, and a quick steal. A quick turn of events. Nick the 3. That one no good. Would have been a really quick switch. As Elliott goes into Jeff. Jeff, a nice pass to Legend. That one gets intercepted. Going the other way by Brazoswood. Preston couldn't get in. Nick goes up and gets fouled. And that's going to send Nick Darthard to the line.
This kid's going up. This guy's shooting the free throws. Don't mention it.
First free throw up and good. Substitutions being made. Thomas on the baseline, number 5 for Hendrickson. Great role player for them. Here comes Harge. Harge working on Torres. A good move. Gets past Whitten, left it short. Whitten got the rebound. And he got tangled up. That's going to be a foul on number 13, Jeff LeCoux.
So both teams are trying to get momentum into halftime, and they're going to try to make more points. But this game could potentially turn around like we've seen in early games.
Refs sorting the final thing out. That'll be Solis on the baseline. Making a full court press by Hendrickson. Clock not running. Whitten goes through. Tough layup. Too strong. Caleb Davis went up and got fouled. Clock wasn't running the whole time.
Caleb Davis is a sophomore. He stands at 6'1", and his total points per game and is 0.5, and his position is a guard.
Yeah, clock was not running on that possession. Caleb Davis, first shot, no good.
So I keep telling you, just do the double digit numbers. If they don't have good numbers, you don't say their numbers.
I did not.
Caleb Davis got the second one to go, making it a 5-point game with 32.8 remaining. Clock now running. Elliott. Maybe saving for that. Legend takes the deep three. That one's left short again. Legend has had trouble with that. Brazoswood up, an easy layup. Got by Christian Preston. Going the other way now, 12 seconds. Harge taking the charge. A good pass inside. Couldn't get it over Wooden. Wooden blocks again, and there's going to be 3.2 ticks remaining in this first half. It'll stay Hendrickson ball.
This has been a really interesting game so far, and I'm excited for the second half to see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. Final seconds. Let's see who can get the shot. It's Harge. Short off the backboard. And that'll do it for our first half. Hendrickson 35, Brazoswood 32. I'm Creek Ennis, joined by JQ on the Rattler Up Network. Keep it here. See you next half. Welcome back to Rattler Up Network. I'm Creek Ennis, and we are here for an action-packed second quarter. Hendrickson leads 35 to Brazoswood's 32 in a very exciting matchup filled with comebacks and big runs by both teams. Both teams have remained to stay content in this game. Both of them led by a team effort, not really one big score by either team, and just an all-around effort to score points and play defense. It'll be Longoria to pass in for Hendrickson. Hendrickson started down 7-0 to start the game, clawed back, went up double digits, and now is a 3-point game. Legend working with Longoria. Skip pass to Harge. Back inside, and that's going to be a foul on number 2. Julian Diaz. TJ Harge to pass in for Hendrickson. Got Longoria on the side, a nice pump fake. It's Legend up top. Legend been looking to shoot all game. That time is fouled by Trent Whitten going up. Whitten jumped a little early and landed on top of Legend. Legend's going to go to the line to shoot 2 shots. Legend has certainly asserted himself as the main scorer in this Hendrickson offense. He leads the team in points per game and points scored. He's an absolutely amazing defender. He's made his presence known on all 3 levels. He's hit 3s today. He's gone in the paint. He just got that foul. He's made his presence known in the mid-range section too, which you don't see a lot much nowadays. But Legend makes anything work as he makes the second one, putting Hendrickson Hawks up 5. Julian Diaz now working on Longoria. Caleb Davis. Great defense by Longoria. Shook him off. And it's Julian Diaz right now in the back. There's Solis, their main guy. Tried to dribble through 2, couldn't get it. There's Caleb Preston. And Preston, Christian Preston getting in there for the bucket. Elliott to Thomas. Finds Harge. Harge making Whitten lost. Gets Legend. Legend wanted to shoot. Thinking about the shot. Longoria takes it from him. A drive from Thomas. That doesn't go anywhere. Harge, an open 3. That one's too far off back iron. Going the other way. Caleb Davis now has it. Caleb Davis, Christian Preston, and Trent Whitten in transition. And got it right there. It made it look easy for Caleb Davis. And a full court heave has Thomas open. And an and one for number 5, Tristan Thomas, the senior point guard for the Hendrickson Hawks. Hendrickson only up 1 over Brazoswood after that. Subs for Brazoswood brings Nick into the game. Thomas's free throw. Bangs around and is good. In Julian Diaz. An air-mailed pass is stolen. And a bucket is good by Legend. And a timeout called by Brazoswood. That'll take us Hendrickson Hawks 42, Brazoswood Buccaneers 36. I'm Creek Ennis. Keep it here on the Rattler Up Network. Welcome back to Rattler Up Network. I'm Creek Ennis. Hendrickson leads Brazoswood 42-36. They jumped out in that last couple of seconds before the timeout, which is what actually caused the timeout. A 7-point swing from Hendrickson puts them up 6 with 5 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Hendrickson keeping their bigs out of the game. You haven't seen Adarius Hines and KJ Dove much since their very first game of this tournament. They've just been kind of a non-factor in this game with Whitten kind of just outlawing them. Solis into Nick. Nick has the lane. Caleb Davis now. Davis, not much offense from him producing this tournament. Whitten tried to grab the rebound off of Nick's errant throw off the backboard. Didn't happen. It's going to be Hendrickson ball. And that's Ryan Longoria to pass in. Found DJ Harge. Harge working on Nick. Thomas. A pass to Legend in that mid-range area. That one isn't good. Trent Whitten grabs the board. Solis coming down the other way. They're trapping at full court. A throw way down there to Christian Preston. He got it. And a pass to Caleb Davis as Caleb Davis makes the layup. Hendrickson moving with Harge. Finds Legend in the corner. Thought about the shot. Didn't take it. Legend stops, finds Thomas. He thought about the shot. Thomas throws it off of nothing. And they're going to say they tipped it out of bounds and it'll stay Henderson Hawks ball. Harge passing in for the Hawks. Found his guy wide open under the basket. That's Tristan Thomas. Under this, Christian Preston. Caleb Davis directing traffic. A good move by Davis. Frees him up, and he hits the layup over Longoria. A great move by Caleb Davis to free up space. And there goes down to Elliott. Elliott, the pass to Legend. Legend couldn't do anything with it there. Drives baseline, and then a nice pass inside to number 2. Ryan Longoria with the basket. Found the soft spot in that defense. Whitten attacked the ball and forgot about the backside. Christian Preston and Caleb Davis working that right side again. Into Caleb Davis. Caleb Davis! And one basket, count it, for Caleb Davis. Caleb Davis, his best offensive showing of the tournament. He's been playing absolutely great today. Caleb Davis, only a sophomore guard, sitting at 6'1". He's been more of a defensive guy for them in this tournament and for the season. But today, he's locked it on the offensive side and remains to be vigilant on defense. Bringing it up is Elliott. Elliott passes Longoria in the corner, and count it, Longoria 3-ball. Hendrickson up 6. Nick looking for someone to go. Finds Nick. Or no, does not find Nick. Finds Torres. And it's Solis to Caleb Davis. Caleb Davis, the guy we've been talking about, he shoots the 3. That one off count, but it is finished right back by Nick. A great putback, showing some real strength there. Solis guarding everyone. Longoria now. Elliott. Good pumps. Thomas finds Legend. Legend in the corner. Longoria again and again. Longoria hits the 3 to call the timeout for Brazoswood. And that'll take us Hendrickson Hawks 52, Brazoswood Buccaneers 45. I'm Creek Ennis. Keep it here on the Rattler Up Network. Welcome back to Rattler Up Network. I'm Creek Ennis. With 2 minutes and 55 seconds remaining in this third period, we have a great game between the Hendrickson Hawks and the Brazoswood Buccaneers. It's been a high-scoring, action-packed game with so much more left to play. This really could go either way. Brazoswood trying to claw back from Hendrickson. They started off hot, kind of cooled down, let Hendrickson cruise to their lead, but have been fighting vigilantly to get back ever since. And that's going to be a foul on number 3, Skylar Elliott. Passing it in is Nick. Finds Solis in the backcourt. That's Caleb Davis, their offensive guy so far in this third quarter. Solis to Nick. Solis takes the deep 3. That one doesn't go. Going the other way. Hendrickson has it. Legend bringing the ball up. Scoop pass to Harge. Longoria wanted it, didn't take it. They keep hitting these pump fakes. Thomas in the corner with Whitten on him. You've got to think about all that size is probably why he didn't shoot it. Harge on Caleb Davis. Thomas. Longoria, deep 3. That one no good. Whitten with the rebound. Going the other way, that's Solis working on Harge. There's Torres with Davis. Caleb Davis, another good move. Find Torres in the corner. There's Solis manning the offense again. Solis draws the mismatch. Drives baseline, hits corner. And it is stolen, picked off. Legend takes it from his teammate. Legend, through contact, absolutely denied by Caleb Davis. Caleb Davis went straight up there, forced Legend to throw something up that was not good. And there's Legend finding Christian Preston. We got to work out of this backcourt. And it's going to be Solis that brings it up. They find Christian Preston. Preston the 3. Bang! Preston makes it. It's Harge bringing it down. Hendrickson only up 4 after that. Longoria feeds it in to the short corner. A good move into the paint for DJ Harge, who gets the finish. Solis been playing a great game of ball handling, working on Longoria, manning that offense. Finds his guy, that's Nick in the paint. Back to Solis. Bucket's gonna count. I believe it's an N1 off of goaltending. And that'll send Solis to the line. Yeah, N1 off of the goaltending for Caden Solis, the senior guard. Stands at 6'1". Clock's still rolling when it shouldn't be. They might have to put some time back on it. They put 10 seconds on the clock. .4 on the clock now. It'll be Caden Solis shooting 1 free throw to make it a 3-point game. And he got it. 3-point game. Brazoswood only down 3 with 10 seconds left in the third. Harge looking for someone to go. Not much time. Working on Christian Preston. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. The floater at the end doesn't go. And that will do it for our third quarter. The Hendrickson Hawks 54, Brazoswood Buccaneers 51. I'm Creek Ennis. Keep it here on the Rattler Up Network. Welcome back to Rattler Up Network. I'm Creek Ennis, and here we have one more exciting quarter of basketball to go through as the Hendrickson Hawks are looking to fight off the Brazoswood Buccaneers up 3 with 8 minutes left to play. You gotta think that this is such a tight game. These mistakes will become so costly to each team. Both teams have to limit turnovers. Both teams are doing a great job of scoring. Definitely the highest scoring game we've had all tournament long, as these teams look to see who can outshoot the other one. And it's going to be Brazoswood ball to start the fourth quarter. Into Solis now, working on Longoria. So leads to Christian Preston into the big man, Layton. And that one's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Hendrickson ball. Costly turnover by Brazoswood, and one of their chances to tie up the game is a turnover. A defensive miscommunication. Couldn't convert anything. Longoria. And Amir Ramirez up top. That's Caleb Davis. That's one of their big men. That's Dove down there. They have Longoria now. They haven't used their bigs quite at all in this game. In fact, this is the first time Dove or Hines have been in quite a while. As Hodge working on Layton, the big man, got it in the Dove, and Dove hits the two-pointer to make it a 5-point game. Christian Preston, some nice dribble moves. Caleb, a pass in, and it's going to be held by Amir Ramirez. And it'll stay on this end of the floor. Brazoswood ball. Looking for someone. Finds Caleb Davis. Caleb Davis, a tough take, but is fouled by Jamal Jones. No, that was Jamal Jones, fouled by Caleb Davis. Jamal Jones hit his first, makes his second, making it a 3-point game with 6.5 remaining. Pass inside the Dove. Dove gets the foul off of Layton, but couldn't get the bucket, so it'll be 2 shots for KJ Dove. Trying to separate themselves back away from Brazoswood. And a timeout has been called. So with 6 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in our fourth quarter, Hendrickson Hawks 56, Brazoswood Buccaneers 53. I'm Creek Ennis, and keep it here on the Rattler Up Network. Welcome back to Rattler Up Network. I'm Creek Ennis. And with 6 minutes, 18 seconds, we should be right here to see a thriller between these two as KJ Dove heads to the line to shoot two. Brazoswood just made two of their own. Dove trying to match these. I was talking about earlier, it's going to be who can outshoot the other one. These are the opportunities you're thinking about. Dove, good on his first.
We're going to start right after this. We did yesterday.
KJ Dove making a look his second. And he got it, making it a 5-point game once again. Brazoswood looking for somewhere to go. Into Solis. Nick, they're collapsing a full court press. They go up. That's Jamal Jones, couldn't get it. Harge up to Longoria. Longoria to Harge. Screen by Dove. Harge tried to shoot it, lost it. Retains possession. It's Amir Ramirez. That's Harge back there. Screen by Dove. Harge takes the sidestep three. That one's off target. Christian Preston goes to Solis. Solis bringing it up for Brazoswood. There's Nick going in pass, and it is a foul, and Solis will head to the line to shoot two shots. Brazoswood, these are huge shots. Every shot in the remaining of this game is going to be huge with how close this game has become. Caden Solis, the senior guard, standing at 6'1". He's been their main scorer throughout almost all of this tournament. Him and Jamal Jones have just been offensive machines, basically. He also carries all the ball handling duty. He's been doing great at that all game and all season. Makes both of them. Teams trade free throws for now as Legend brings it up the court for Hendrickson. There's Harge working with Dove. Harge, tough take. Caleb Davis, number 10. KJ Dove got into that floater area, couldn't get it. Rebound, Legend, and one, count it. The foul off of Brazoswood, Jamal Jones will send Legend to the line for one shot. Yeah, Legend, same. We've talked about him all tournament, but he's just been absolutely amazing for them. An offensive weapon, great on defense. Whistle called as Brazoswood takes a timeout. 61-55 our score. With 5 minutes remaining left in this one. It's been a flurry of timeouts, so we're not going to cut to commercial on this one. But something I'd like to talk about. It's a 6-point game. Hendrickson, this is the highest scoring game all tournament. These teams have been trading baskets like it's the end of the world. Both teams have been hitting big shots. They both float into their offense as well. And any kind of defensive style either team implements, it's not really getting the other team to falter and stop. They continue to keep scoring at a high level, keep the intensity. Both teams are being super physical. And whenever they get fouled, they make their free throws. So both teams have been doing a great job of staying with this one. Brazoswood just finds himself 6 points behind Hendrickson because of that second quarter. Brazoswood will use these last 5 minutes to hopefully regroup and finish out these last minutes with intensity and hopefully a win for them. As Hendrickson looks to keep them away and secure this victory themselves. And it'll be Brazoswood ball. Christian Preston to pass it in. There's Solis with it. Late in the screen. Got Solis open on the three-pointer. Doesn't go. Rebound Hendrickson going the other way. Hendrickson, a chance to take a commanding lead. Dove and Hines are both in the game at once. This is what I was talking about earlier. Hines takes the three. Nothing but air. And it'll be Brazoswood ball. Coming down is Solis. That's Christian Preston. Looks like Hendrickson has gone into a zone. The three-pointer isn't good. Layton in the middle. Finds Christian Preston. Back to Solis. Solis takes as another three. That one off again. Hines with the rebound. Hendrickson trying to use their size in these last couple minutes. Hodge is trying to bleed as much clock as possible as KJ Dove. Move with Legend. Legend shoots a deep three, and that is good. A huge shot from Legend to take them up 9 with 3.5 remaining. Brazoswood needs to get on the board. Down 9 without being able to stop Hendrickson. Points are needed. This zone has began to stop. Christian Preston, the three. Nothing, airmailed it. And that'll be out of bounds. Hendrickson ball. Oh, timeout called. Hendrickson Hawks 64. Brazoswood Buccaneers 55. I'm Creek Kennis. Keep it here on the Rattler Up Network. Welcome back to Rattler Up Network. I'm Creek Ennis. And with 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining, Hendrickson has started to pull away, up 9 off of Brazoswood. Looking to finally put this one away. Buccaneers trying to make a last-second comeback, and they start with a quick layup. Number 10, Jamal Jones. As Harge controlling the floor for Hendrickson. Guarded closely by Nick. EJ Dove, Legend. Almost shot it. Hines lost it. Brazoswood retain it. They get it forward, up to Jamal Jones. Jones the dish to Solis, and the bucket for Brazoswood makes this a 5-point game again. A deep throw to Dove, caught. Dove couldn't put it in. Hines goes up and puts it in behind him. Christian Preston and Solis working it back there. Brazoswood finally caught a break. Need to score again with 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. They go into Jamal Jones. Jones the floater. That's left short. Hines the rebound. And it's going Hendrickson way again. Harge looking to take his time. Dove and Thomas trading directions. Hines and Legend combine up top. Legend shoots the deep three. No good. Would have been the dagger. Going the other way. That's Solis. Solis managing through traffic. Got hit. No call. Hendrickson ball, and it's going to be a push from Layton off of Brazoswood. Thomas to pass in for Hendrickson here. Into Harge. Harge with it, going on Jamal Jones. A little stutter gets stolen. Jones has it. Harge got it back, and Legend winds up with it. And that's going to be a foul by number 10, Jamal Jones. Both teams with fouls to give. It'll be Thomas to pass it in for the Hendrickson Hawks. Oh, a deep pass in the Dove. Dove on Witten, and he picks up the foul. Trent Witten. Fouled Dove going up to block the shot. We'll send Dove to the line. And Dove, only a sophomore, standing at 6'5", averaging 6.7 a game. Whenever he's in, he's really been dominant over Witten. Not something I'd expect with Witten's length, but he uses his size really well to get on the backside of Witten and just use his power to his advantage and get down low and score and draw these fouls because he continues to go to the line as he hits both free throws. And a timeout will be called by Brazoswood with a minute remaining. Hendrickson Hawks 68, Brazoswood Buccaneers 59. I'm Creek Ennis. Keep it here on the Rattler Up Network. Welcome back to Rattler Up Network. It's Christian Preston throwing it in for Brazoswood. They're down 9, minute remaining. Gonna have to be some fast-paced offense for Brazoswood. Ooh, a tough drive, a blocking foul on the floor. Called on E.J. Harge. And it'll be on the floor. Hendrickson to pass the ball in. You've got to think you're thinking 3 here, down 9 as they wipe up the court. You're thinking 3. You got to have a try and get back into this game with the very little time is left. We'll see what Brazoswood ends up doing. Nick to pass in. Goes Jamal Jones. Jones, primary offensive scorer for them. And the clock was not counting down the whole time. We're having a little issues with our scores table. Who is that over there? Arlo? Get it right. Now with 47.2 remaining, Brazoswood still down 9, looking for something to do with this possession. Haven't seen any open looks yet. They just huck up a 3. It doesn't go. Hendrickson get it, and it's going to be a foul called on Jamal Jones to send him to the free throw line. It is Legend Samuel now at the line. Legend Samuel has played a great game today on the offensive and defensive side of the ball, making his presence known, and you can feel that Legend has been a leader of this team, and he shows it every day. Legend Samuel made his first, attempting his second now. Got both of them, making Hendrickson up 11 and bringing their point total to 70. Solis, a quick drive. Basket doesn't count, but a foul called. It'll send Solis to the line to shoot 2 shots. After this game, you can catch our Rattlers playing the Hutto Hippos at 7 o'clock. Tune in here to Rattler Up Network to see me and Mr. Odom give our best commentary. That's Solis at the line there, missed his first. Trying to get their points up to 60. DJ Hodge bringing it up now for Hendrickson, trying to just dribble it out. Brazoswood lost to San Marcos earlier in this tournament. They beat Cal Allen earlier today. As this game will come to a close. Final score, Hendrickson Hawks 70, Brazoswood Buccaneers 59. I'm Creek Ennis. Keep it here on the Rattler Up Network.